The fusion is continuously ongoing inside of Raid Shadow Legends for Thor, and we are making some good progress and about to make some more today inside of Raid Shadow Legends. Hope you're all doing well. As you can see, Dungeon Divers event, we've been making some progress here, casually and passive. Not much. We haven't made this a focus just yet, so it's okay. Artifact enhancement. I was able to sell and purge a bunch of old gear, and we were able to get ourselves, well, the first fragment. In addition to this, we have the champion training event where we dabbled a little bit. We got ourselves around, what did we get up to? 2,500 about. We are almost halfway there. Not too concerned about this either. That's going as we do some dungeon stuff. We're upgrading our troops passively, or our champions passively. And also, we were able to get done the spider tournament. Completed this one in full, which also got me gear, which helped me out with the dungeon event as well. You see how we're double dipping? Hope you're all doing well today. Make sure you download Raid Shadow Legends using my QR code or my link in the description, which directly supports this YouTube channel, keeps me going, enthusiastic, and in love with Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, it also does get you some free champions, as well as a bunch of stuff to progress your account. But check this out, the focus of today is the champion training tournament. Nope, it's not that. It's the champion chase tournament, and we got ourselves a whopping 5 points from campaign, pulling in a 2-star champion. In addition to this though, we are going to be able to pull some shards. Now keep in mind, take a look here, there's a lot of like really good looking rewards. These are rewards that are trying to bait you into utilizing all of your shards. Now keep in mind, this is not going to be the first in this event. So the Champion Chase Tournament is going on between the 6th and the 9th, but we need to be careful with our shards. We don't want to overspend and get all of those rewards. Those rewards are juicy and we want them, but we need to make sure that we save our shards, as many as we can, for the Summon Rush, which is going on from the 13th through the 16th, and then we have the additional one from the 17th through the 19th. That's like the makeup session, in case you mess up anywhere. You need to make up some points, right? So we have to be very careful in what we're doing here today. So we are gonna be pulling some shards. I know, that's what we all love. And now we are being rewarded not for the shards we use, but for the champions we pull. So we can get very lucky here, which is very different than the other version of the tournament. Notice here, for a common, an uncommon, you get 1 point. A rare, you get 10. An epic, you get 250. A legendary, you get 500. And a mythical, you get 1,000 points. Now, if we're going with void, legendary 650, epic 350, rare 50. If I can pull myself a couple of epics, if I get lucky enough to pull a legendary, wow, well, that would be a really, really great day. And when we take a look here, we only need 1,550 points. In theory, this should not be that difficult. Now look at this, there's a Sacred Shard event going on. Again, I feel that they are trying to lure us into using our Sacred Shards today versus using them when we really should be using them, which is in the next part of the Summon Rush. So I'm gonna save them. I'm just gonna go with Ancient Shards. We have plenty of silver. Look at this, 26 million silver right now, kids. We did some purging. We got rid of a lot of gear. If I can get where I need to go with Ancient Shards, maybe a few mysteries, I'll be so happy. I'm gonna try to not touch my voids or my sacreds, which can help me towards the tail end of this whole fusion. So let's go in, we're gonna go one at a time just to see what we grab right here, hoping for some luck. We're looking for epics, we're looking for legendaries. So every rare is gonna be 10 points. 10 each time, we need 1,500, so we need 150 of these guys. I only have 50 shards, 48 or something like that. So we need to get more. A couple of epics really could go a long way in this. And we may not get any of them. Oh, another apothecary. Great champion if you don't have him, if you're a new player. He's one that you definitely will be using. Another rare. She's also great. Soulbound Bower, I got her. I got most of these rares I'm gonna probably have had. Yeah, oh, yeah, I have him too. He's cooler looking than he actually is. He will be food. Actually, all of these will be food, and they'll help. This will help me with the champion training because I could level these guys up and then use them to get that part of the tournament going. So that's the next part of this video. Pulling about 50 of these bad boys, hopefully less, and then leveling these beasts up so that we can get them going for the champion training event as well. Double dipping. You see? We are very wise. I have literally not gotten a new champion yet. Tormentor is mine as well. I'd be happy with 4 epics. out of 50 shards, 4 epics. We are not at a good start yet. But let's see. What are the odds of this stuff? Like, let me get back here for a second. What are our odds? Rare, ancient, only an 8% chance. Only an 8%. Sacreds are giving us a 12% chance of a legendary. Man, that is something that's like quite desirable. I'm still gonna go one at a time because I think it's gonna give me more luck with all these rares. There's one of Brody's favorites, the purple molten guy. He's cool. Another rare. I swore that we were gonna get an epic right there. The animation seemed a little bit slower. Now, if I don't get where I need to go, we're gonna have to use some void shards. Another soulbound. Again, these are all really good though for the champion training. So, oh, there's our first epic. There's our first epic. All right, I don't have her either. So, Carter, I need some help. I need some luck because we only got 1 epic out of about 12 shards pulled. I need more for the points for this turn.
Cool.
She's cool. Look at the back of her head. Weird. I know, weird, right? All right, so we got 1 epic for 250 points and about 100 points from rares. So we're sitting around 350 of the 1,550 that we need. We need to get another couple of epics in here for the luck. There's another apothecary. No, that's not apothecary. That's Magister. He's the one. He's like the imposter. He kind of looks like him, but isn't. So I'm essentially going to need. I like her. Hill Nomad. I don't know her, but I like her getup. I am needing 4 epics to make this an epic. Oh, hey Kale. Nice to see you here again. All right, we got this girl. It looks like a fish. Keeping on going. Oh, I mean, a legendary would be great. Not expecting it at all, which is fine. We know how odds work in here. This girl's always demonic looking. Good thing we have some silver, or else I would have been in some bad situation, wouldn't I? All right, another dwarf. Keep it coming. If it's only 1 epic that I'm going to be getting, Banshee. I don't think I have Banshee. I don't think I have her. She's cool looking though. Oh, there's another epic for us. Maruka. All right, so that was approximately 20 shards with 2 epics. So we're sitting at 500, probably 600 points. We're nearly halfway there. Really happy we pulled in another epic right here. I believe she's new to my roster. Reviews don't mean much inside of Raid. You got to go to hellhades.com for the good reviews. So yes, what luck! I got this guy already. Well, this is actually good. Torture Helm. We could use him and we could set him up for the guard. So that's 750 points right there. 750 points just from epics. Man, we're on a roll right now. Now we're probably not. Oh my God, that's 3 in a row. Holy cow, we got to take a look. Grizzled Jarl. I'm gonna go another one just because we got a roll going. I don't want to leave. Superstitious call me. Oh my God, another one. That's it, guys. That's it. But I gotta pull until the epics stop. Sanguigina. Oh, she's got to be good. She's got a lot of reviews. I don't know her. We got to check her out though. Is that going to be the end of the epics? Let's see. That was some good luck. All right, back to the rares. Cool. So now we get out of here and we're going to see what we actually were able to pull in this tournament. Did we get to where we needed to be? I think we're close. If not, we're close. What do we have? 1,475. I need 75 more points. That's it. And get some good energy there as well. So let's go. We're going to continue. We need 75 more points, which essentially is going to be, well, it depends on what we get here. 7 more of these. That's 10 of the 75. Do a little math here. We could go with the other shards as well. This is 30. It wouldn't be a bad idea actually for me to go with the others. I'll go another one here, and then we'll go in greens. I'm gonna save these because every one of these is gonna be actually useful for me. So now we can go 10 of these. I'm out of slots. My dudes. Oh my God, we gotta go to the master vault where we have a lot of food, and what we just created here was essentially a bunch of food. We need 25 more. That's it. So here's gonna be 10. Maybe more if I get a rare in here. That's 10 points. We'll summon more. Can we get another 10? There's another 10 points and we'll summon more. And then we completed it. That was literally the summon rush. Not a difficult one at all. That was actually quite nice. Still with 21 ancients, 11 voids, and 6 sacreds that we could use for the summon rush in about a week's time. Now I'm not getting drawn in. Now that we have completed the champion chase, Bink. I'm gonna save the energy. just not using it right now. And we got the other fragment. Okay, now check this out. So now when I come over here, we have another one right here, which we need one more, and we get our first of the 4. So now what I need to do is organize myself because I am an OCD guy. We have completed the spider tournament. That's done. We have completed the champion chase tournament way ahead of schedule. And we have completed the artifact enhancement. We still need to do champion training and dungeon divers. They go hand in hand. And champion training we're gonna do a bit of now. So now I'm feeling good about things right now. I really am. So what I wanna now do is go on over to the tavern. We wanna make sure that we include the master vault, and we wanna just get rid of all of these 1 stars, right? These are all just a mess. So we're gonna just throw 6 into each champion. It's gonna get to like levels, okay, 7, that's fine enough. That's good. I'm fine with that. Just to get rid of the 1 stars. I don't need them, they're essentially trash. Boom, there we go. And bink, up to level 7. I could like throw a few more in there to get it to 10, but I mean, maybe I will. I don't think so. I'm just gonna go to 7 with 6 in each. There we go. I'm doing this with just a bunch of the 2s that I have because, well, gotta upgrade the 2s, man. Let's use our filters. Let's go to 3s and hide. All of these can get 2 brews. That gets 2 brews. All of these, and it's great when they're not red affinity, because those red affinity ones, they get me all the time. I just never have enough brews. I get shy on them. I get shy. So we go with 2 brews and a 3-star champion. We are getting points for doing this leveling up. That's why we're doing it. It's helping us with the champion training event. And with having pulled, what do we pull? 30 champions? And we're leveling them, and now we're gonna level other things that have been waiting for our food source. We're looking really good. I mean, this is what the game is about, man. It's about management of your champions, and you're a collector and you love this shit, right? I know I surely do. Boom, there we go, 15. I'm getting all these guys done. We're doing them all because all of these are food for the future. All right, so now everyone is level 15, all food, all good. Now, if I want to upgrade rank, I have some 3 stars that we can upgrade the rank of. So let's go here. I'm gonna switch this up. Whoa, we got a lot of chickens, holy cow. And we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna get her up. We're gonna upgrade her level. 3 brews into her being a 4-star champ. Boom, there we go. Then we could do the same thing with another 3-star. And let's see what we have for 4s. Hide. We could get some brews into all these 4s. Can we upgrade rank of any 4s? Do we have any 4-star food? We don't have any food that's at 4. Let's go see what we got with that training, because we don't want to overtrain. We need to save for the next event that's coming to the game as well. Okay, we did not get very far with all that. We are now halfway where we need to be. So more training needs to go down. So to do that, well, let's just go back to the tavern. Why don't we? Right over here. And we want to upgrade the rank. Now we want to upgrade the level of our 4 stars, including the Master Vault. Right there. Hide it. So we got all these new guys that we pulled in. Why is this looking weird like that? Here we go. 2, 3. This is not going to be tons of points, but it's going to be points. So we're just going to get it into these boys and these girls, because you know we're keeping them. These are not going to be food. These are just going to be champions that we keep long term. Cool. That's all. All of these now can be leveled up through battles and used if I maybe want to use them, or maybe in faction wars or something like that. Now, if there's anyone here that I'd want to level, I could do that, but I don't know what food I actually have to do the leveling. Like if I want to, oh, I actually do have some. So who do I want to level? Oh, and you got this guy too. I don't remember what he's for, but I was told that he's good. So let's actually go with him. We're not going to go with our Paragon. I'm going to use one of him, 2, 3, and wait a second. I'm upgrading a rare rather than an epic. Let's do it. Let's go with it. Getting the upgrade right here. Sacrifice the 5 stars. Then we could throw the brews in them. We're going to throw 4 brews. Upgrade him again to level 20. Can we do this one more time? And I think who I want to go with is that guy. There he is. This guy should get the upgrade. And I have the chickens, so let's go with the chickens. I could actually do one more with these chickens. We're going to upgrade his level. And I know this didn't take me to where I need to be, but let's see how far it did take me with some of this movement we had. We did get some steps. we got ourselves up to approximately 4,375. We need about 1,500, 1,600 more. Remember, we could get a lot of this through passively grinding. And if we're doing dungeon divers, that means we have to essentially jump in and get gear, right? See, you get gear and you get points. So if I start doing a dungeon for either spider, or if I even go ahead and do some campaign, I can get that and I could passively upgrade champions. Now, this is the question. Which do I do? Do I go in and do I do campaign right over here and try and get myself some gear, knowing that it's going to be 3 and 4 star, not good gear? Or do I go into a dungeon, specifically spider, and use food in spider, doing spider 10, because I can then get gear 2. Let's do a test here. We're going to see what kind of points we get from this versus what we get from the campaign and determine what's the better way to go. Assuming we could beat spider 10 with only really 2 champions, which we should be able to. It's easy. So if we're going to get 4 and 5 star gear out of this. No 6 star gear, so we're not actually going to be getting gear that we want. But look, a 5 star and a 4 star. We got 24 tournament points out of 24 energy. So 24 for 24. Now, that means we can do 3 runs in campaign. So let's go to the campaign. We're going to go here. And we're going to do, I guess it also depends. It depends on if you get the upgrade or not. So let's see. Oh no, it doesn't matter about the upgrade. That's for champion training. This is essentially for, oh, it doesn't mean 24, does it? It doesn't mean 24. We'll look at the type of gear. I had a 4 star and a 5 star piece of gear before. Let's see what we get out of this. Now we got none, literally none. That did not help me. I'll be getting more XP for my champions doing it this way than I will doing spider. The gear I get is going to be better from spider. So it's a give or take. I don't know which one I would suggest or prefer for myself. Here, we only got 1 piece of gear. Really not good. We'll replay again. This is going to be the same amount of energy being used here. And we'll see where we stand. Well, this is easy to get done. I'm just trying to do it the most efficient way. It's probably going to be spider. It's also going to use less of my auto battles. So again, I only got 1 piece there, but we did get some leveling up. So let's take a look. Coming over to events, Dungeon Divers event. That's going to take us a long time doing it that way. I'm thinking that spider may be the better way. I do have 2.5 days left for it. And champion training, same thing, 2.5 days left. We're going to be there for champion training. That's not going to be a difficult thing. We are very close. So really, that's all we're focused on now. Artifact enhancement is done. We have the champion chase. That is completed. And we have completed the spider as well in full because we were getting good stuff from there, right? So I think what I'm going to probably end up doing here is going in and doing spider. I think it's probably the better use of my time and energy and all that stuff. So we're making progress. I'll tell you this boy Thor, he's gonna be ours. It's just a matter of time. We're already nearly a quarter of the way there, and we've been doing the grind for like a day because we know what we're doing here inside of Raid Shadow Legends, and so will you, because you're gonna download the game using my QR code or my link in the description. You're gonna share it with your friends, and you're gonna keep me happy and making videos and smiling. Have a great day, guys. Get your fusion on. Did I really just say that? That was pretty stupid. But, see you tomorrow.